the Sigma large angled brush. For eye brushes, I'm bringing way more than is necessary, but I mean, they don't take up a lot of room. 3 concealers, I know, is crazy, but that's what I do. Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got a little bit of a different video for you today. I'm gonna be showing you what is in my travel makeup bag because Timothy and I are going to New York City, which is so exciting. So I haven't done one of these videos in probably a couple of years. I think it was when we went to Las Vegas a couple of summers ago. So it's been a long time since I've filmed one of these videos. So I thought it would be fun to kind of share with you what I'm packing. I'm not a very good light packer, but I try. But I'm gonna show you what I've narrowed it down to as of right now. But I may pare some of this down even more, but I think I'm pretty good. I'm rambling. Let's get to the video. Okay, really quickly, I'll run through the brushes that I'm bringing. And actually, all these brushes are wet right now because I washed them last night thinking that they would dry, but they're still not dry. But I did put them in their little pouch so you can see how I'm going to pack them. This is the Bloom pouch. I got this at the makeup show in Dallas, and at first I was like, what the heck is this? It's by Mustauv, I don't know. But at first I was like, I don't know what this thing is, but I love it. It is such a genius idea. So it like unzips, so it keeps your brushes protected when you're traveling, and then it like folds down and sits up. So it's like a brush holder as well as a travel case for them. Genius. I love this thing. So let me show you the brushes. Okay, so for face brushes, I'm bringing my Bdellium Tools 957 brush. I have this one in a shorter one too. I showed it in my, I think my June favorites. I think it was really recent, but I was gonna bring the stubby one, but actually in that little pouch thing, this one works better. So I have both of them, but I love them both. My Bdellium Tools 992 bronzer brush. Love this thing. I just grabbed this one, the Sigma large angled brush, large angled contour F40. It's just, you know, I don't know, I like it. It works for bronzer, blush, contour, whatever. It's a multitasker. My e.l.f. blush brush, my e.l.f. complexion brush, my e.l.f. small tapered brush, and my Sephora Pro Airbrush concealer brush. Any kind of, I always have to have a concealer brush with me, for sure. For eye brushes, I'm bringing way more than is necessary, but I mean, they don't take up a lot of room, and I don't know, I may pare some of these down, we'll see. My Bdellium Tools 981, I love this for my crease. This is a nice blending brush. I don't know what it's called though. It's the Coastal Scents, it says the BRC N08 brush, but it's something like the tapered crease or the crease blending brush, something like that. I like this brush a lot. This is the Stilazzi S124, kind of like a MAC 217 or a Sigma E25. I don't know, just a good blending brush. I like that one. This one was from a Morphe tools set, just, you know, a brow brush, a brow spoolie. I need to get a replacement for this because I've had this for so long. It's starting to get kind of like splayed out. This is the Sigma Concealer F70. I love this for packing color on my lid. The Sephora Precision Powder Shadow. I like this for my outer corner. It's just a nice little tiny brush, good for detail work. It's a nice one. The Real Techniques Detailer Brush. Love this for like sparkly colors or just colors that I want really concentrated on the inner corner of my eye. Or inner part of my lid. I really like that brush. A random shadow brush. I have no idea what this is, but I've used it for my brow bone highlight for a couple of years. It almost looks like it would be Smashbox, but I don't know. The Sedona Lace EB21. I use this for my lower lash line. It's really great. And then this little guy that I've had from CVS for forever. I hate that they discontinued this. I don't even know what it was, but it is my favorite outer corner crease brush ever of life. I love this little thing. As far as foundations go, I'm gonna bring my IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I love this because it's SPF 50 and it has great ingredients. So I'm debating like what I'm gonna bring as far as skincare for the morning, but this is almost like an all-in-one. It's for sure a foundation and your SPF in one, but even with like the added benefits, I kind of feel like maybe it's like my skincare step 2. So I don't know. We'll see what skincare I actually bring, but I'm definitely bringing this. I love that. And then I'm gonna bring my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup, but I'm gonna put this in something, like either like a small little jar container or like an old shampoo bottle or something that's smaller and not as fragile or as heavy as this is. But I love my Estee Lauder Double Wear, it's so good. I'm actually starting to love my Lancome Tint Idol as much, possibly more than this, which is a big statement, but I still do love this. And I may mix this to give this a little bit more of a long wear, but this is still really long wearing for being a CC cream. I'm really impressed with this. I love, love, love this stuff. For concealers, I'm gonna bring my same three that I always use. I actually do alternate this one with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So I'm gonna bring this one instead. This is the Maybelline Dream Lumi, like highlighting concealer. This is in Ivory. And then this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles in Light. And then my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer that is almost all out in NW20. I love this combination. It's like magic, or switching this one out for the Fit Me. It's so good. 3 concealers, I know is crazy, but that's what I do. Okay, I moved my camera slightly, so if I moved a little bit, I was just feeling like it was too high, so I switched it. So if I look a little different, that's why. Okay, as far as powder, I'm gonna bring my Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. This is discontinued, it's super old. But honestly, I've been using it more lately just to try to like use it up, and I actually do like it. So it's kind of disappointing that it's discontinued, but I've heard that like the replacement, what like kind of took this powder's place in their line, is still really good. So I may try that one. But anyway, also with powders, you know, they're a little bit more fragile. So I don't want to bring one like, I love my NARS All Day Luminous Powder Foundation for setting my under eyes and my T-zone, but it would be so sad if that powder broke because it's expensive and I really, really love it. So I'm not gonna bring that one, I'm gonna bring this instead, and I think that this will work just fine. And as far as eyeshadow, blush, bronzer, highlight, all that, I'm just bringing these two, and then one other individual shadow that I'm about to show you. But these are such good all-in-one travel palettes. I just love them for traveling. They're great. This one is the Tarte Rainforest After Dark. Just got some really pretty like maroon shades. It's got that nice gold. I don't know, so I feel like I could get a nice like gold eye look with this one, or like a purpley eye, or you know, maroon or something really pretty. And then this one is the Tarte Showstopper palette, which you guys know I love. I love both of these, but the Showstopper is my favorite of the two. This one is more kind of like bronzy. It's got like this kind of color, which is like a bronzy rose gold. It's amazing, and the face products are awesome too. So, I mean, they are all-in-one palettes. They're just so good for travel. This has started something. Like, now that I've fallen in love with this one, and then kind of like re-fallen in love with the Rainforest After Dark, I want to keep getting these palettes specifically for travel because they are perfect for that. So the one single shadow that I'm going to bring, and I'm a weirdo, it's still in the box. I keep it in its box. I don't know why. This is the Urban Decay Moon Dust Shadow in Diamond Dog. It's just a really nice, sparkly brown shadow. So I want something fun for if I just want like a more dramatic eye look, that I have some kind of an option for that, and I want something sparkly. So this is the one that I grabbed for that. And then of course my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is the best. Well, it's one of my favorites. I feel like primers are so specific to the person. That's one of my favorites. And then also the Wet n Wild Fergie eyeshadow primer. Those are my two go-tos. And then for eyeliners, I'm gonna bring my Rimmel Scandaleyes, I don't even know what these are called. Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Kohl Kajal in black and brown. Love these. They are my drugstore favorites, and honestly, some of my all-time favorite liners, like from any line, high-end or drugstore. And then of course my Physicians Formula Eye Booster in Ultra Black. This is my go-to for winged liner, liquid liner. I love this stuff. It's so, so good. Then I have a pencil sharpener, a Sephora brand pencil sharpener, and my eyelash curler. This is Sephora brand also. I really like this one. It is filthy. I need to clean it before we leave. For mascara, I'm bringing my two go-tos right now. The CoverGirl, the Super Sizer. This is amazing for volume, length, the whole shebang. It's so good, but it can make your lashes a little bit clumpy if you use too many coats, which I always do because I do a bajillion coats of mascara. So then I love using it with my CoverGirl Clump Crusher with it, like, because it helps to really separate the lashes and eliminate those clumps because it's the Clump Crusher. Oh, and then I forgot to mention this too. My MAC Painterly Paint Pot, I have to have this because it's like my base for everything. I'll use the Primer Potion still from Urban Decay, but then I use this all over my lid. Or if I'm using another colored base, I'll just use this on the top half of my lids. It just helps to like cancel out that discoloration, veining, whatever kind of weird situation is going on with your eyelids. This helps to cancel it out and just give you a really good base for your shadows. So I always have to have this. And then lip products is where I'm definitely going way overboard. I don't think I need all these, but I do want to have some options. So I don't know, I may eliminate one of these before we leave, but this is what I'm thinking as of right now. So I'm bringing MAC's Angel. Oh my gosh, I've had this so long. It's a little tiny nub. It's almost all gone. Of course, Tawny from Jordana, my go-to lip liner. Then this is It Cosmetics. What is this called? Their Vitality Butter Gloss in Pretty in Pink. Just such a nice moisturizing pink lip gloss. I love it. It's just like such a good one for every day. So is Angel, that you can like reapply it on your lips and it's easy to apply. Those are just like, if I was just gonna bring one little set of lip products, that's what I would do. Those lighter colors, those everyday sort of pinky nudie kind of colors. Then I also threw in Syrup because this one's more of like a kind of like mauve-y nude. So I feel like this one is just a step above Angel. So if I'm wanting a little bit more color to my face, then I'll use Syrup. This one's not a necessary one to bring, but I still do really like it. Then Maybelline's Coral Burst. This is a gorgeous peachy shade. It's just fun. I love this one. This is, again, probably not a necessary one to bring, but it's really cute. Can you tell I was trying to decide? I still have stains on my hand from trying to decide between this one and the CoverGirl, whatever it is, the new ones in the silver tube. I have the orange one. I think it's Fireball. I was trying to decide, so I went with Coral Burst instead. And then a red lip. So for lip liners, I have the NYX lip liners in Plush Red and Hot Red. So I don't know, it really doesn't matter. I could just pick one of those. It doesn't matter which one. And then this is Wet n Wild's, one of their Mega Lasts, their matte ones in Cherry Pickin'. This is just a really pretty, bright berry red. So fun. I really wanted a red, just, you know, we're going to a Broadway show and I don't know if I'll wear it to the Broadway show, but I would like to have the option to if I want to. Because here's the deal, I don't know how often we're going to go back to our hotel room because, you know, that's the thing with like vacations. Sometimes you're not like back to your makeup stash to be able to like switch things out, and I don't want to carry a bunch of stuff with me and have to like have extra weight on me, you know, in my purse for lipstick. So I don't know if I'll actually wear the red lip, but maybe I will. And it's just a really pretty color, but I know, I feel like that's overboard. You let me know, how many lip products do you bring when you go on vacation? I know that this is probably in between packing really light and going way, way overboard, but it still feels like too much to me. So you let me know down below. And if you were wondering, this bag is actually from 31. My friend used to sell 31, so that's where I got this bag, and I really like it. It's like kind of a little bit squishy, so it feels like it's, you know, pretty protective, but honestly, I may use a smaller bag than this, like one that I got from Lancome years ago, but I do really like this bag, so if you were just curious about that, that's where that's from. All right guys, that's everything that's in my travel makeup bag for New York City. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video, and I think I'm gonna be putting this up on Saturday probably before we leave, because I wanna be able to at least reply to some of the comments, because I won't be having videos up the week that we're gone. I just wanna be able to take time away with Timothy and not worry about videos and if they're going up correctly and all that kind of stuff, and I would be way behind on comments and all that. So we're just gonna take some time away, but definitely follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, because I'll definitely be putting up pictures and videos and things like that. So my Instagram is LipglossLeslie and my Snapchat is LipglossLeslie. So I'll list those down below for you guys, but definitely follow us there because that's where you can kind of get a little glimpse into our vacation. So I would love to know what your go-tos for your travel makeup bag are. What are the items that you have to have in your travel bag? Because I think those are like some staple items. Like if we're bringing it with us, we know we love it. You know what I mean? So I would love to know your favorites down below. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.